When there is no evidence. So, this is just a topic I would like to say because I've had a lot of false allegations against me. And the whole thing about women don't want to be held accountable for their actions. Yes, I am back with the juicy content. So, this basically is me telling you why women don't get away with everything that MGTOW say they do. Now, I am a specific MGTOW. I am pump and dump. But at the same time, when I did have relationships, I got into some trouble. So I'm just gonna give you a few examples of when there's evidence she can't say shit. Okay, so here it goes. Okay, I went out with this girl back when I was in high school, and I had a great date with her. So what happened was this. Okay, so I was talking to her, and then that date went great. Like we all had all sparks in the air and shit. So here's what happened. So we kept on texting each other how crazy a date went, and it was such a great day. So the next time I see her, she was around her friends, and apparently she didn't want to do what we did in private in front of her friends. Now it's not like I stripped bare naked in front of her and shit, but because she was acting a fool, acting like she didn't know me in front of her friends, and acting like it's not okay for me to be gentle. Yeah. So this all goes back to my video. Women still get blackballed. What happened was the situation got out of hand because they did not want to communicate. So what happened was because I couldn't understand the social signals, apparently, they had to get some evidence. So cops came and he's like, "What the fuck are you doing here?" And this and that. And she told the full story, and they're all like, "Oh, okay, you guys are a couple, but no means no." And the cop tried to get over on me like I was a bad guy, like because he wasn't saying anything. But dude, she just confessed to you that we're a couple, basically. So I got home and fucking, they warned me that they might give me a ticket and shit like that. I'm like, you don't warn someone if you give a ticket, they just give you a fucking ticket. So, what happened was this, man. They said that they couldn't do anything because I already showed them the messages, not just her word, but I also showed them the messages that I was already dating her. And so they let me by with a slap on the wrist. I'm like, okay. So, what that is called, my good friends, is that is called Mac Blast ability. And whenever a bitch tries to set you up, whenever a bitch tries to gain control over the relationship, it is all just a big game of smoke and mirrors, and she is just horny, and she just wants you to be there, cuddle her like the little teddy bear she is. I'm like, no, bitch, I have backblast ability. These bitches try to be like, oh, you rape me. I'm like, I have backblast ability. Nah, but in all fairness, backblast ability is just a thing when you have evidence that you guys had some intimacy in your relationship, and she tries to act brand new in front of her friends, in front of cops, in front of her mom, and she gets asked out in all three categories because she forgets that she is thinking emotionally and not logically. Therefore, I don't give a fuck what you say. I know you want this cock, because why would you still be talking to me in the first place? And that is just a short segment. I didn't want you guys to go off on a tangent thinking that just because you have evidence that that's going to save you. And the only reason why it saved me because it was apparent, and she snitched on herself too. But even with text messages, like Terrific Monkey say, her pussy pass can do wonders. So, like I said, if you ever like just want to like shun a girl, and that's why you never do the bad shit. Like you never want to have anything incognito with a woman. You never want a woman to not have physical evidence that she's texting you. That's why you never want to fuck at a nightclub and shit like that, because anything can fucking happen. You know what I'm saying? That's why you always want to have evidence. You always want to make sure there's something civilized established instead of her trying to use petty ass street code because she doesn't want to look like a slut in front of her friends. You always want to make sure you have that confirmation in case she wants to flip the script on you. So yeah, This is Neji MGTOW, and this is what happens when you have evidence.